Well, to be fair, 3 played 2 games, but it still doesn't take away that he would need over 100 yards to even come third or second, like 300 to pass Gurley. We had like 30 attempts last week. I mean, you know, some of these guys are averaging a lot, you know. Receiving wise, Tyreek White has like 800 yards already. 209 right now. Hill had 4 receptions, 130 yards, 2 tutties. Show you somebody, he's got 4. Passing right now. Garoppolo 489. The Niners are looking dangerous right now. Oof, that does scare me. That does tend to scare me. Who is that Niners? Is he a new guy? Oof, it is. House Rams 21-28. But the Niners do tend to scare me because we face them next week. If you look, 268 yards. Perez got killed, 400 yards on him. Rushing, 827 yards, 2 tutties. So I guess I'm not as scared. Here we go. We face the Pats this week, and you know, like I said, we're gonna continue to, you know, run the football, make plays. So, oh yes, and see, Adam Thielen is on the team now. So, yeah, yep. Oh, one thing we have to actually do. Okay. I was told that apparently before he traded or before he was traded in and out, Thielen had 92 speed at one point. Does he have it anymore? No, so he said I can bump it up to 4. Give me 1 extra speed, which is going to be crucial. Give him 4 speed. Does he have the acceleration for that? If not, I'll just bump it back down and give him the accel. I'm pretty sure, yeah, he has 90. So the problem is with that is Rondale Moore comes down here and T. Higgins comes over here, but we did need to beef up the receiving quarter, so I believe your number 1 receiver, I think we're going to leave it like that, and on keep it like that. Rondale Moore is number 3. He stays at number choice. I do feel bad that some people not getting reps. Isaiah Simmons will play middle linebacker because in the trade to get Thielen, we traded a 3rd round this year and a 5th round next year. And Anthony Harris. So, Adam Thielen's a great player, mostly because, you know, his release is stupid, crazy good, and his additional routes. You know, he's an X factor. You know, I think he's a guy that, you know, is going to be able to go up and get it after this year. So I think T.Y. Hilton. I know T.Y. Hilton is on a contract the year after, you know. Not resigning with us last year. It's going to be tough to resign him. Obviously, we know we've got, like, what, 90 mil? 82 mil. So 82 mil to resign. I mean, I don't know. I'd love to see it resign 3, 4, or maybe 5 of these guys, and some of them are going to be pretty fucking expensive, so, I don't know. Here we go. Gotta beat the Pats here. Not a choice here. They have Alvin Kamara, Chandler Jones, Stephon Gilmore. They are a crazy team. We haven't faced them in years, or not years, but weeks, though. We haven't faced them in a lot of weeks, though. So, with that being said, you know, the problem is, last week, I feel like Marlon Mack, you know, obviously he was stuffed a lot, but it looked like, you know, felt and looked like, you know, he had a little bit more running room. You know, he's taking a work hole. You know, he's has his heart set on being 2K yards. He said, listen, you know, 2K yards is not something easy to get, but 2,000 yards in 16 games is 125 yards. He got it last week, you know. He has to consistently get that.
This is Madden 20.
And he can only go 4 games without a touchdown, or less, depending on if he gets double touchdowns. He would like 20 touchdowns, I think it's 15 touchdowns a game. But, you know, he said 20 touchdowns. You know, he wants to go for the yardage, you know. 2K yards, you know, he felt like, you know, there's a couple games that he got like 0. You know, that could have definitely changed around whether if he plays the last week as well. If he hasn't played the last week as well, he'll have to get an additional 125 yards off the top of the 125 he needs every game, depending on if he misses or starts that week again as a quarterback for the Patriots. I don't actually know. Please don't have to Andrew Luck. I beg. Hi, Drew Lock is the quarterback for the Patriots. Getting underneath. I don't even know who that is. Tajay Sharp, and that was Tre'Davious White on it. I think he might have got Man in there as well. As we haven't seen, Isaiah Simmons, I don't think I put him in the roster right if that's going to be N'Keal Harry for a 3rd and 2. Actually, no. I think I need to do that. Is sub linebacker or is your starting mid-tile linebacker? Isaiah Simmons, who I think should definitely sit for a little bit more. He is the starting middle linebacker of the team. Wait, 5 hit sticks? Damn. Gonna give it to the running back. That is stopped. Alvin Kamara, 4th and inches, and they're gonna punt. So a phenomenal stop right there. Dude, I don't know how many yards needed for the Colts come out. You know, I think the D-line's actually considerably worse, but everything else is pretty much the same. As Rondell Moore will take this one back. And moving on to 14. So they trade up to get this guy, so you know, we'll see if that thing is considered a good decision or a bad decision. As Cam Newton gonna give the ball to Adam Thielen. And his first play as an Indianapolis Colt is going to be 26. And you see how tall Thielen is. You see how athletic this man is. And that's what they've been wanting. They want a guy that's big, tall. You know, a guy that can make plays down to just like that. Look at these guys. You can put him on a cross, a post, a corner, a stop and go. You know, he's going to be very agile. You know, he's able to do a lot of plays. That's He's very versatile.
As a defensive back, you're taught 99% of the time
Cam Newton. Newton. Give it to Marlon Mack, who will go for 3. He has not ran the ball a lot today, so they have to throw the ball for the majority of this drive. Cam Newton, a fake right there, gonna go to Rondell Moore on the outside. He's got it. 7 yards in the first down. Rondell Moore gets just enough. First down. Cam Newton on 1st and 10. Newton, a fake there to Mack. Newton looking above the defense. It's gonna be close. Taylor's got his feet in bounds. Wow, can you tell me the Colts cannot throw this football down the field? They're doing that right now. They are throwing this football far down the field. It's going well too. Yeah, Newton working, just gonna throw one out there for Thielen. Newton might have been pick 6 there. Had he, went for the pick.
Pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Cam Newton, 1st and 10. Newton gonna try to dice one in there to Thielen. Incomplete. You know, they're targeting Thielen a lot. There's a new guy on this team. They expect them to, hardly, cover this man pretty hard, and they are, but they're still taking chances at him. Here we go. 3rd and 10. Ebron drops the 1st down, 2 for 6. Newton. Oh man, Cam Newton, that was a great play. The design of the play and everything. Oh, he's feeling the pain for and 3-0. The play call, original play call there, he audibles out of it, but it's a run. I think he went the run. You have a better chance of getting it. Or is it really wish they went the run? Marlon Mack has not gotten a lot of carries so far. They went, first drive, they went throwing. What a hit! Threw off him, they went a lot of throws there. Jacob
That has to feel pretty good for them. They'll take the 3.
3 first downs and 3 points. So first and 10
Drew
now
Lock.
from the 30.
First and 10. They're going to look to not go throwing out here, and that is Isaiah Simmons. Backfield loss of 4. Alvin Durham. Well, and you see how fast Simmons is. This is going to be an interesting year if Simmons can end up to come out to be one of the greatest linebackers on the team. As Troy Apke actually starts now. I think it's a good player when you want to start. I think you definitely want Troy Apke on your team. I think he's a great player. They're 9. Looking outside. N'Keal Harry gets up. But they have, I believe they have like 19 like a half yards. So they have not have a first down yet. Bailey's gonna punt this one to Rondale Moore in the end zone. And Rondale Moore is gonna take it out. Rondale Moore trying to get his speed. And he wasn't very fast there. Dropped at the 16. It will be first and 10 for Indianapolis. So it's not giving the ball to Marlon Mack. What you would expect. Marlon Mack is not been able to run it though. 2 rushes, 6 yards, and you think 165 yards last week, He gets 100 last week, he's still on pace for it's 250. So, you're gonna have bad games, and you have games where you run for 2K yards. You gotta have a lot of good games. Marlon Mack to the 48, 35 yards. 29 of them came on that play. Marlon Mack came out of the gates running there. Here we go, first and 10. Matt gonna go, Newton gonna go to Thielen on that play. Could have handed off. Decides to throw, and that'll be a gain of 9 for the offense. They're choosing what they want here. That's an RPO. It's a great RPO. You're expecting them to give it to Mack, they don't. Here you expect to give it to Mack, they do. And Mack goes backwards. Also, really nothing. It'll be 3rd and 1 again. Newton gonna go back to Mack, and he gets it. That'll be end of the quarter. And this will be second quarter, 3-0. Indy on top of New England. And, so far, giving it to Baltimore, Mack really needs it. What's going he's 100 yards left in for Marlon Mack. Hurdle. And a gain of 3. So, this is one thing they're trying to get him open, get him moving with the ball, and then I'll run it today. Try to stop Newton. Gonna go deep for Thielen. That's a swatted. Gilmore has been one-on-one with Thielen all day. This is not what you want. He's been all over. 3rd down.
This is 3rd and 7.
Cam Newton gonna go quick to Thielen. Thielen picks up that first down. For Indianapolis. Cam Newton 4 for 9. He killed it last week. This week, I wouldn't say he's killed it like he did last week, because he's playing pretty well. 1st and 10. 30 yards. Jeez. Wait, 20 plus catches. Cam Newton gonna go back to Thielen. Thielen's open. Down to the 12. 74 yards for Cam Newton on this first half. And he's moving the ball really well.
Newton now 5 out of 10, 50% throwing it. Not so hot, but he does have a first down.
That'll be Marlon Mack out wide. Newton. Gonna take the snap. Cam Newton gonna tuck it. Newton gonna look for the end zone.
Nice work to get
Again, of 7
and it's 2nd down.
It'll be 2nd and 3.
Not a bad scramble there on 1st down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable 2nd
They give it to Mack, and he finds the end zone. Touchdown. Marlon Mack scores.
His first touchdown of the new
Those are 0-1.
season.
They went 11-5 last year, but they got rid of a lot of players. They gave us Cam Newton and Tre'Davious White. I didn't know we had to get rid of something we didn't want to get rid of to get Tre'Davious White. No, for a fact. We got rid of AJ Brown. We're trying to get rid of him for a while.
This will be
Not
taken
too
to the
good.
back of the end zone.
I think that was
No
worse
one
than
back
those.
here. This will be a
And
touchback, and it
Downton
comes out to the
Moncrief did not come up
25-yard
really.
line.
There's a couple of
The
reasons like
Pats
that.
at the line,
Drew
ready
Lock
to
still
go.
searching for
They've
that
had it
first
twice.
down
They
overall
punted
game.
twice. Not the start they were hoping for.
First and 10. And they give it to Kamara, who picks up 4. So that's finally a decent carry. Yeah, better than what's been going on. So second and 6. This is going to be a pitch play in the backfield, a loss of a yard. 3rd and 7 for New England. This is one of the greatest defenses in the NFL. And, you're going to expect them to, make these type of plays. So you got Troy Apke deep. I don't think he'll get beat deep. He's going to throw it up, and that's going to be caught. Oh man, Troy Apke just lets them know, shows a play that he can't have. He can't make, and that's gonna make it be a bad play. That'll be 1st and 10. They're gonna hand it off to Kamara. And Kamara off to the races. Malik Hooker got him at the 3. What a drama last 2 plays New England. From no offense at all to 2 huge, incredible plays. So here we go. They've also got to get out of Kamara. He's going to go to the fullback, and he's in. Warren touchdown. Wow. New England went from, not being able to get a first down to completely shredding them. As this one's first game as middle linebacker, it's a little shaky. Anthony Harris, it's towards the end of the season, he's incredible. I guess they think as this one's really, we'll see. He's got incredible hit powers, He's been forcing some other force up the middle linebacker just now. This will be 9 Hines. Have some room down there. 27, 2:10 to go. And Indy gets the football at Hyatt. So,
the Colts come to the line, ready
that
to
in
start
mind,
their next
you
drive.
are going to get the football back at half. Newton, 1st and 10, going to go to 2 wide for a gain of a couple, and that'll bring it to a 2-minute warning. 2nd and 2 with 2 minutes to go. All timeouts, up by 3, and you get the ball at half. It seems like they always, come out, getting a lot of yards before halftime, but it seems like that second half, so they usually really do struggle. So Mack, who gets a really good carry, 29 yards in this quarter. He's been incredible in this quarter. Mack, another great run up the gut to the 45. 9 rushes in this first quarter. And they've all been incredible. Newton, gonna throw. Cam, gonna go to Ebron. He's been incomplete. 6 for 12 and 82 yards today. It's not incredible. Newton on 3rd and short. Cam is gonna tuck it and run. Newton all the way to the 29. Huge run for Cam Newton. Oh, he's gonna run. They're wide open. And that's just been the story of the day. Cam Newton, inaccurate pass once again. Cam, gonna go to Ebron. Ebron has the speed and scores. Touchdown, Eric Ebron. Ebron in the end zone. 7-16. That kick from Joey Sly is up and good. 7-17. Devin Funches is on by, I don't know who. I like who the teams were that were playing. This will be a kick up. And it is the Ravens actually on. So that's kind of crazy. Some Funches here. Indianapolis Colts was a Panther, didn't sign a lot of 1-year contracts, so giving him 1 year to, express himself, 1 year to, make a shot at it. On 1st and 10, Lock's gonna throw. And Lock is picked by Isaiah Simmons. Simmons his first day at middle linebacker, and he's got a pick. He's a huge man. He's an athlete, and he shows it right there. Interception. And Newton gonna go to Thielen. Not a guy that you would expect to drop the football there. Incomplete.
After the incomplete pass, here
drops
now
it.
is 2nd and 10.
Newton. Gonna give it to Marlon Mack. Marlon Mack cuts to the outside. One. Can't find the end zone over 100 yards. Thus half. I told you this man was going to be a different man this year. Mack down to the 1. Newton gonna give it to Marlon Mack. Who's gonna go backwards? Timeout Indy at like 2. They're struggling to get Mack in the end zone. Man, that happened, you might have to look at throw you. Boy, if this is driving me not able to. There it is. Mack cuts it back in the middle. Touchdown, Marlon. Marlon Mack, 2 rushing tutties, touchdowns in by first half, and over 100 yards thus half. And Marlon Mack has been incredible. 7-24 over New Zealand. Like I said, 2K yards isn't too far-fetched. I think he can definitely get 2K yards. And you know, he said 15 touchdowns, but you know, he said, listen, I also like 20. You know, 20 touchdowns would not be too bad. Double 2 touchdown games, you know, getting about a touchdown. The game is that's like Garrett Blunt, not Garrett Blunt, Alvin Kamara. Alvin Kamara just killed the backfield until he finally broke one. 7-24. A lot of points scored in the first half of that. That's usually how it goes. A lot of points in the first half, and like bare minimum. Usually they lose the second half in points. So you know, they're a first half team. They come out, they excel. But there's some games, you know, when they face really good teams, you know, they're a second half team. They come out and they don't really excel the first half, and then by second half it's catch up. And this is Marlon Mack trying to find anything there. You know, 2 from Marlon Mack. He's already playing incredible this year, I think. Already today, he's playing incredible. And Newton's gonna look to take off, gonna go underneath to T.Y. Hilton, and Cam Newton makes one hell of a play. And that's where his legs really extend. You know, he looks to extend, nothing really open. He's gonna pump fake, looking around, look for somebody to get open. Finally, somebody gets open. Cam goes to the football, and it's a good play. Cam Newton here gonna go to Marlon Mack. There's the reason why he runs it down there. He runs it down the 32. He's not a guy you normally pass to for that play right there. He's not a guy that catches the football. Cam Newton gonna throw to T.Y. Hilton for the first down. 134 yards for Cam on die day. Already we had last week, and Marlon Mack already has 100 yards. So, you know. He's on pace for 200, but I don't think he'll get it. That'll be a gain of 4. It'll be 2nd and 6 for the Colts. 2nd and 6. Cam Newton pulls it. Newton, look at him running, lost the football, and it's the Patriots football. Williams is on it, and Cam Newton fumbles the ball. 7-20. When you're up that much, you know, if you're on it, you gotta tuck that and go, but you cannot fumble it. Drew Lock is gonna throw. Drew Lock gonna go underneath. That is going to be a 1-yard gain after Isaiah Simmons there. That'll be 2nd and 9. Drew Lock. I think Drew Lock's gonna send us an off him. Drew Lock's gonna throw to McKeel Hadley. We'll pick up a decent game. 56 yards, 6 for 8. Drew Lock. Wait, he's pretty accurate, I'd say. It's 32. Drew Lock in 32. You gotta, you know, think about. And this one. Oh, that's Kamara. Would have gotten it, but Troy Apke comes in. That was a hit and a half from Isaiah Simmons. I mean, Kamara damn near went down, but you know, Simmons hit him with one hell of a hit. So we got the 18, and they'll take over. It was one hell of a hit. You know, although they didn't take him down, enough time to somebody else to make their play. First down and 10 for Indy. Gonna give it to Marlon Mack, who is looking to get down the field. 8 of 6 for that. 115 yards on half-body carries. You know,
over when they've got a chance to
Probably
score
end up
more
getting
points and
Newton.
increase the lead.
Lefty gonna roll out, gonna go to Thielen. And Adam Thielen has a lot of carries, but he's injured. Holding his hamstring, maybe his ACL. Oh no. He's down right there. And this is Marlon Mack's going back to getting carries. 121 yards on the day. Pectoral strain. What's up, Rondo Moran? Because right now, we're just handing the football off. We're up by a lot. There's no point in risking an injury right here. 7-24, and, you know, not like a crucial play or crucial drivers. Mack will be a yard shy, and it'll be 3rd and 1. You know, you've got a fast receiver. You know, he's your first round pick as well. You know, you got to put some faith in him as well. And this will be Mack. First down. Yeah, they just gave this ball to him 3 times. You know, they're not going to. If they have to, they're just going to run down the 30. They don't have their star receiver who's just gotten here. He's already a player. T.Y. Hilton needs to get that one. You know, that's now. The only problem with that is he's forced to try to work on getting past. This is going to be Newton throwing a pick. Cam has been not accurate today. But, you know, now he's supposed to work on Stephon Gilmore, which is going to get him less touches. Even though he's playing that number 1 spot. You know, he's surely dealing. I don't think he's football anymore. 1st and 10, Drew Lock. Don't think he hands us off, but he might. And he's got blocks. Simmons. Isaiah Simmons. That's a 1st down and a half. But Simmons is just all over the football. You know, you can never count this man out. They're going to pull everybody down. Drew Lock. Gonna give it to him, and Bobby Okereke stands. Kamara up 3rd and 2. Gonna go play action, looking to throw, and it's caught. What a play! Quarter's over. 1 away to start the 4th quarter with a catch like that. Wow. That's Kenny Moore all over it. Just cannot get there to make the play. And then they're left to throw again. He needs something, anything. He's going to go to the outside. Man, Drew Lock had a year. He had 9 seconds to make a name. That's incredible. That's true dominance right there. 2nd and 10. Going to send Kamara out. And that's, you know, you gotta feel a bit safer when Kamara's out. This is gonna be to Dorsett. Touchdown. Yeah, Phil Dorsett makes that juke. He's got open for his gonna score. He's quick. 21-24. Atlanta over Philly. Green Bay got killed by him. It's 14-24. New England's staying in. New England's always gonna be a really good team. I've seen our team before. They have Kamara. Alvin Kamara. At one point got traded to die. New Patriots. So, that's crazy on its own. I think they have Jonathan Taylor now, actually. I think that's why they traded him. He's like a really good pick. Newton gonna give it to Mack and Marlon Mack. When you're up by 10 and you come off a pick, Marlon Mack, you know their coach told you. You know James Kingsbury came up and told him, listen, get ready for a shitload of games. Get ready to take this ball maybe 200 times. And right now he's doing 148 yards, you know. Hit 165 last week. And, you know, he's doing just as good. He's gonna probably might get the same, you know, maybe some Morale Cox in motion. Gonna hand it off to Marlon Mack, who gets 2 and he's injured. 2 huge injuries on 2 huge players, and now Nyheim Hines comes into that game. Hines. Mack Newton takes the snap, and he's going to go to his guy that has been disrupted today, Adam Thielen. Oh boy, you're just waiting. Marlon Mack broke his ribs.
Short little route, tackle him inbounds. Okay.
All right, cliche alert. No. It's time for someone to make a play because they've got to have something.
Mack broke his ribs, so now we may not see Marlon Mack for the rest of the year. Newton gets rid of it. Naeem Hines is now the running back in that game. Oh boy, Mack broke his ribs for the second time in his career. Naeem Hines gets the football, Hines down the field. 13 yards.
But not before they're inside the 25.
Oh
Give the Colts 13 yards and a first
broken
down.
ribs
How about this offensive
for
line? They're really starting to establish
Mack.
themselves, take over this game.
And before the series
That's the season for
exactly
him.
what was said in the defensive huddle.
I'm trying to, run it with him. Obviously, you're going to put other running backs in and run it, but you're running with him more enjoyable because you can't throw by football, and now you've got to throw the football for the rest of the year because your running back is injured. Newton gonna give it to Naeem Hines, who is playing incredible right now. 3 touchdowns, a lot of yardage.
Following that gain of 17. Now what can they do here on 2nd and goal? 3 red zone trips so far.
Newton gonna step up and then a fine Ebron down to the 1. I think we're gonna see a lot of throws next couple of weeks for the Indianapolis Colts.
I think a lot of people might expect them to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this
Newton, quick snap, quick throw. That's T.Y. Hilton touchdown. 3 touchdowns the last 2 weeks. T.Y. Hilton has been on fire. Marlon Mack was on pace for 2K yards. Alright, just on pace to take first place for yards and touchdowns. Now he's out of the game 14-31. That Colts are going to continue to swing the rock, obviously. And I think we might see a new team next week. A new mindset. They may not try to run bus football because we expect them to. Drew Lock's got to play the football here. We need something here that is going to be James White, who's a phenomenal backup. It's backup that you want.
Give him 15 yards on that one, and New England has a first down. So they're on that play. Offensively, they were in the crossing route. Defense was in zone coverage. So as a former DB, how tough is it to defend that?
It's really difficult because your natural inclination is to chase the receiver.
Gonna go to the tight end down to the 20, 32. But he was going to be 30, 29, 28. 1:35 to go. The Lost are just the ball now. Lock on. First and 10.
It usually results in a big
Lock.
play.
Underneath to Kamara. Breaking tackles down to 23. Time is ticking. New England is down by 17. They're down by 3 possessions. They're not going to come back. They're playing for pride at this point. That's going to be... That is complete. Kenny Moore. I mean, there's an incredible corner here. Stops that touchdown. 3rd and 1. A lot. Throwing the end zone. It's caught. Apke can't stop Tajee Sharp twice today. He's been thrown deep too. 21, 20 to 30. And this kick is up and good. 21 by 31. And I'd expect to see an onside kick here. 21 by 31 down, 123 to go. And it's going to be caught by Adam Thielen on the run back. He didn't even jump on it. Thielen for some yardage there. And now you gotta be smart on what you do. You got Jordan Wilkins in the game. You take Naeem Hines out. Jordan Wilkins has a better carry. He doesn't fumble a lot, and that's what you want. Jordan Wilkins now down the field by 29.
Patriots going to use one of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. Well, not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
Newton gonna go to Wilkins here. And Jordan Wilkins is running the football heavily well. And, you know, that's what he did before he got injured. 99 just has some incredible running games. That's the thing, man. These two guys are very successful. Or have some, not very successful, but they've been pretty successful. Nathan's not been here as that'll go backwards. 33 last time out for Patriots.
An extra corner comes on now for the Patriots D on 3rd down.
Cam Newton gonna give it to Nyheim Hines. Hines gonna try to use his speed and get by first down. At the 19, not a lot of time to go. 4th and inches. You gotta think they're gonna go for it. That's what I mean. You know, there's no reason not to. Cam Newton gonna give it to Hodges, who's hell in the backfield. If the line cannot stop, 127 yards, 2 picks, and 2 touchdowns and a pick for this man right here. Drew Algott. Oh, yeah, walk on 1st and 10.
Lock to throw.
Oh, he broke me underneath. That's going to be Isaiah Simmons at 28 times taken. They have no timeouts, by the way. So, you know, he's just kind of got to get the ball moving and make a play here. That's Isaiah Simmons! And they disregard how tall this man is. Down the field to the 21. What can I play as? Bring in thy kneeling formation, and Deshaun Kaiser will come out here, and with 8 seconds left, he'll take it in.
The Colts in victory formation now as they take the knee.
That's the game, 21-31. That Colts beat thy Patriots, but the problem is Mac is out for a considerable amount of time. 150 yards. Injured. Hines had 31 yards. Wilkins had 22. You know, very close, both of them. Yeah, Teams and Hodges had 1 for big yards. They have 1,000 receivers. Hilton 565. 552. You know, I only had 1 catch. He ran 258. Blocking 4 pancakes for Quentin Nelson. Jesus. 3 sacks for Travis Ross for St. Lawrence. 2 for Simmons today. 4 fumbles, 1 for DeMonte Kazi. And Williams was there to pick it up. Who fumbled for us? I can't remember. It was not. It was Cam Newton. Cameron on Newton as T. Higgins is up to Aon in 81. Who could see some more playing time? Depending on what happens. Cam Newton up to Aon and 80 overall. You know, he played decent, but you know, it's only a matter of time to see if he actually does play the rest of these games. 71 is Troy Apke still. I'm gonna give him a little bit of zone because his zone coverage is pretty poor, piss poor. He has 77 and Deshaun Kaiser up to Aon and 68. He gets up an overall just for getting, you know, playing time. Does, you know, good game. How long is he out for? Probably 8 weeks. Damn. Got 3 running backs on the IR store. But we put the chance that, you know, he does have a chance to come back this season. And going, you know, we've got some guys that, you know, I think what's gonna happen next week, we like, you know, I think we give Joe Hurst a start, you know. We're gonna finally let him play. Here. I don't know, man. Delian Sanders has some incredible runs this year. I think that, you know, we're gonna keep Nyheim Hines in the game. and keep it how it is right now, but delay Lance Turner. You know, just be kept on call, you know. One more injury and you're in, so, you know. I mean, 86 overall, 89 offense. And you know, it's undefeated, but I think it's time for Jalen Hurts to start. Cam Newton is going to be what he called himself earlier this season. He's the insurance, and yeah. See how this game goes. Thielen was working was working off of Gilmore like all game, so you know. Higgins, you know, Higgins hasn't played a lot. I was leaving Terry Godwin, everybody else's chance of playing has went down. As you know, special teams is gonna switch up a little bit. Kick returner is gonna be TJ Green, and punt returner is going to be give us a rundown more. But yeah. So thank you guys for watching. If you have enjoyed, hit that like button as hard as possible again. And I'll see you guys next time. Take care, buddy.